Hello, my name is Andres. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time we were here, it was... Well, that's odd. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, last time we were here, it rained, so it's raining a second straight day in December here, which is odd. But hey, it is what it is, so get the site, and we're gonna get this and those two things. So we have a lot of, but I wanted to replace not all of it, but some of it with corn. So I want to go like this. And what is this? So I'm going to put these, I'm going to make this one corn, and the rest will be wheat. All these, and there. So, and then you can plant the wheat in the summer or the fall. I am aware of that, so to speak, but I'm just doing some of it right now. I'm going to keep that, and then I'm going to put some hops in there. Here. There, I wanted to try one of these and that. So, and I think once we get to 5, I think that's what it is. So I want to put this all down for you guys. And then I think I talked to all of them. I haven't talked to any of them. There, now they're all happy. Okay, now I can go up here. Head towards the shipping container, so to speak, with the full complement of things. So let's put that in there. And then I'll put this in here. I could have done that in there, whatever. Put the golden coffee in the box here. And it is good to fish in Stardew Valley when it's raining. So I'm going to go, because my guy's got basically full energy. Just take all of it. I think the stuff grows like that when there's a couple days consecutively of rain. I think I think that's actually a mechanic. I think I'm gonna. Well, actually, let's head down to the ocean. Yeah, there's sometimes stuff on the beach. They're usually one of these. That was quick. That was smoked. Too quick. Okay. It's green rain today, though. This should be interesting. Gosh, I cannot get things quickly. Yeah, I'm losing my reflexes. Not good. Sure I can. When I am quick enough, I'm not getting anything useful. Finally. Fish. And the great hit. Ooh. More copper. Definitely have to put that to use. Actually, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go fishing. Fish are really prominent, and I'm not catching fish. On my second fish, granted, I did some of the hits, but still. Sorry for that bang in the background right there. Somebody's really go perfectly hard. And we'll put that in there too. Hope all of you tuned into the Evil Saturday video yesterday. It was It was one of the longest Evil Saturday videos we did. The time definitely got away from me there, but it was fun nonetheless. I encourage you, probably not all in one sitting unless you are into that type of thing, but to digest all of it. I think we're getting towards the end of that series because we are entering kind of the end game now. There was, because we basically, any side quest that we were not already taking part in is now gone. We're locked out of those now. I don't know if that's a temporary thing or such, but I think that's pretty much a finality of this. So we had one that was going on, and we completed it because it said even that you're not in progress, you no longer able to do. And now we are doing things and luring certain people to the island. But I don't know what we're gonna do with them. But it's getting pretty fun. Trying to trim down the non-gold coffee beans right now. So that's why you see that like that. So gonna go like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right there, because why not, you know? And then I'll go over here. I'll deposit two in there. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna basically, exception of, I'm just gonna throw everything in. Doesn't even know what's coming tomorrow. Well. I think it's funny that coffee beans and coffee itself are classified as other in there. I mean, technically it's farming, coffee farm. It's still raining. It's odd. You'll take care of the flies. Okay, sounds good to me. There's a weird thing going on. What is going on? I'd like to move my wife's surf for our anniversary. Are you bringing it on your farm? Sorry, I'm not. Can't. So, probably should be. It's probably a good idea, but yeah. Get that yesterday. Yeah, it's coming on the trees. Okay, so we got that there. Way up here. Oh. Okay, how many kegs down here do we have? We have 6. What does it take to make another one? Oh, this one. I'm trying to remember why it is we're getting the... Is it 4? Make another from that? Is that true that we got that? To make another one? I mean, I'm not saying that's wrong, but that kind of seems... Doesn't seem like us, but oh well. Been wrong before. Okay, so let's... This looks like a normal rain, though. You can get those light pictures. Catchers, they're called lightning rods. I might start selling coffee, not brewed coffee, just like the beans themselves. There we go, we're going. On our own farm, maybe we'll catch some fish and we'll clean up the pond a little bit more. Gosh, I got tough fish in my pond. That was the most undeserved level up in fishing that I've ever gotten. I'm gonna go over here. That, and it's not green anymore, so you can probably tell me. Another, man, we are in the grips of quite the storm right now. Okay, low for fishing. Yeah. Okay, good. I mean, on the bright side, we're making bank. Gosh, it's the summer. I'm not sure we're supposed to do with this. Like, I think you sell it. All cool, and once that one comes out, actually I'll probably record it today because I might just cut that one out. Shelf it right now. Come here. Yeah, put some sunflowers over there too. Here and here. Okay. So maybe pleased. Oh gosh. Not what I meant to do. That was, yeah, lost it. Actually, did I get the coal? I did get the coal. Cool. Man. And now let's put my corn seeds in. Now see, you look at this, it's 9:40. Now, so you look at all that, second, that's why you have to end up going to the mines when it's colder out, because you can't do it like during storms like this, because there simply isn't the time. You want to get into the mine, at 10:10 a.m. I wanted to get down to the level, like the second or third level after the initial level, It was the initial, it's not the 5th level, the next, it's not the 4th or 5th level, but, and why that's, like doable, so to speak, it's not a long-term solution. So that's why, that's what you're going to do, just, where'd she go? There she is. It's good to have those on hand. That's leftover remnants. Day 4 of rain. What do we get looking at tomorrow? Finally, we get the sun back. My sprinklers have had the day off. I spent all the time making these sprinklers, and redoing crop orientations and things like that and such. And none of it was mattering. Yeah. Got really avoided some crops. It's like, oh, they're all done. It's like, yeah, Mm-hmm. Really only got one out of that? Huh. My chickens are gonna be happy campers. More wheat to be planted. The reason, everyone, that I'm selling the coffee beans now is because I'm finding that the product that they make, coffee itself, is not exactly, super profitable. If the coffee we were making from it was garnering tons of profit for the farm, obviously I'd be making more coffee. But as we've been brewing, I'm not seeing any of that come to pass, so to speak. So that's why I'm not doing it as much. Alright. As we go. I like how she sits there watching me do the work. She's like, oh, he is doing it. It's like, yeah. I think that you've got this place under control thing is new, because if I remember correctly, I think in the early versions of the games, regardless if you had those set up or not, they would say they got up and did it in the morning. Because if I remember correctly, I think I remember them saying that, and I was thinking, well, that's great and everything, but I don't know why you did the sprinklers to it. So I don't know if that's a... It barely takes any, that's why I can get away with only putting the good things in there. I can sell everything else, or take things to the hay, store the hay. Oh, he closed on it. So I was gonna go get some more wheat seeds. I mean, the good thing is we're making quite a bit of money. So what's the purpose for all the money? Yeah, because after a while it becomes just kind of early on, there are things to buy, and you're barely scraping by, and then eventually you're swimming in cash. So lots of ale. enough or isn't happy enough. I'd like to get another row of them. Actually, maybe I can. What are we looking at to make those? Copper, iron, and oak resin. Yeah, we could make some more. And 30 wood. Now we got more than enough wood. Do we have five oak resin? Or 6, yeah, okay, yeah. So 3, yeah, 180 wood, okay. Basically just gives all this. I didn't harvest yet today, gosh. Okay. I just got distracted by things, okay. Said something, buddy. Okay. That, and then I think I've gotten to the point now, hopefully, where, you know, I mean, you want to get to the point where basically all your crops, pretty much are both seasons. And the next episode after this will be ramping up the summer. So there's that to think about as we head into fall. Oh. Wow, that is a bit cruel. You want to really be mean to my sister to ever play. I guess you can take her out of the sister. You can take her away from her sister, but you can't take the sister out. You can take her, you know. What is it? You can take, it's like you can take someone out of the country, but you can't, you know. There's that wedge, you can take such and such like away from them, but you can't take like the, you know, out of them. Remember, I was working overseas at one point, and well, at one point I worked overseas many times. But one of my I remember what it was. It was a rather international team, though, to say the least. Actually, and I can't remember what it was. Somebody brought something up that was particularly kind of like specific to America. And one of the Americans that was on the team with me said something, and they kind of looked, you know, they said somebody brought up something about I think something that they did that we did that they didn't like, and so anyways, a friend of mine who was also an American kind of claps back at him, you know, that, you know, like you know, that didn't matter to them, basically, that they don't kind of change who they were, you know. And they said, you're not gonna, and they said, and that person was aghast. They're just like, you're not gonna change. And I remember somebody, not myself, but somebody else said it was also an American, said you can take the American out of America. You can take him out of America, but you can take America out of him. Kind of. It was an interesting thought, to say the least. So. I like how all those say, like, drink in moderation. It's a beautiful sunny day. the exception of the hops, I'm pretty sure almost all of our crops are going to be here when the summer ends, and it will grow into the fall basically. I'm just going to actually do a huge gathering again. Okay, now I'll replant all the wheat. Yep. Okay. That in a second. Oh. Ketsubu. Ketsubo. What's up, Ketsubo? There you go. Maybe you can't go out there. That's fine. Here's some hay for you. Right. I don't know if it matters, but all the same. Oh, I've got 2 pieces of coal. I was thinking where it might matter in the end, like weeds. I don't know. That was just my thought. Clear and sunny all day. Well, I would go this way, but I can't. Because she's in the way. I should move that plant. Having it right there is becoming non-beneficial. Because I can't go that way. Well, I guess we'll just sit here and wait. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch Stardew Sunday. Stardew Valley. Next time we'll be wrapping up the summer. So if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button. But hit the subscribe button for next week's and for the things that are coming up. We have a special new series debuting tomorrow. I know we didn't do this cycle, but considering that we've kind of reached the limits of what development looks like, and we were starting a new map, and it just wasn't, in my opinion, any traction. But don't worry, I have something for all of you guys that I think you'll like. that stays very much unchanneled in terms of what it is that we, the type of content that that's on this channel. So that will all be waiting for you guys. So keep a lookout for that. We still will have some more workers and resources, some more pirates, some more campus, 2-point campus, and some more global rescue. And then we'll wrap up the week with Evil Saturday, which may be our last Saturday. I'm not sure what people should use that as mentioned. I'll come up with something else to replace our Saturday with. We'll see what that looks like. Hopefully we'll find something. I have my eye on something that might work. So we may do that. I'll let you know though what it is, and you'll know. Anyways, getting ahead of myself, so make sure you subscribe for all of that. And thanks for watching Stardew Valley once again. Until next time, my name is Tresler, and I'm logging off.